Listen, this is important that we talk about this. God, India is gonna be in isolation. 9 out of every 10 roundabout is gonna die. Now India will be isolated off. They will not be allowed to move because their government, including their people on the ground, is equally as sinful, dirty, and ungodly. Only more or less 10% will remain 8%. 170 million. In China, it's different. It's the government that is bad and the private sector that is piggybacking on the royalties of the government that they have enhanced on global scale negatively. Now the Chinese government, their population is 1.63 billion. Don't worry about what Google says, it's the actual truth. With the people overseas. That's probably gonna have to go home because I don't. Anyway, it's up to you, but their population is 1.63 billion. Now their population is gonna go down to 500 million. You can write it down because God said so. It's gonna happen exactly like that. But the Chinese people will not be isolated like India or Haiti. Even if you do not isolate Haiti, they're not going to go anywhere. They will just dwindle and become less and less and less. So you don't have to sanction them on movement. They will not move anyway because God said so. But the Chinese population will go down to 500 million, and do not restrict the private citizens that want to move to other countries. They are good people. It's only the government that is bad. To be honest, I've never met, well, except for two actually. One in particular, and then another one that had a little bit of a depression and alcohol problem that was not all too healthy, and his wife also. Those are the only two Chinese people I've ever met that is really, really bad. We don't talk about their construction sites that we've been onto, to the people on the construction sites and how they look, because they are criminals in all effect. That's what they use. So we didn't look onto that. We're talking about the good Chinese people in the private sector that is healthy in our living residence.